Hello everyone. Welcome to Rightpath IAS. You are listening to News in Short, designed for UPSC, SSC, banking, railways, and defense exams. This capsule helps you understand what is in the news, why it matters, and how it can be used in the exam. Let us begin with today's index of topics. Today's News in Short covers the following topics: the BRICS Plus naval exercise, India's first ever open sea marine fish farming project, 80 years of the Economic and Social Council, tariff threats linked to Greenland, the Chips to Startup program, green aluminium, and the discovery of a new microscopic crustacean from Lakshadweep. Now, let us discuss each topic one by one. BRICS Plus Naval Exercise. India skipped the BRICS Plus naval exercise hosted by South Africa. Why in news? India opted out of the BRICS Plus naval exercise Will for Peace 2026, despite holding the BRICS chair this year. Context: India clarified that such naval exercises are not institutionalized activities under the BRICS framework. These drills are ad hoc in nature, and participation is not automatic or obligatory. What are BRICS Plus naval exercises? These are ad hoc maritime drills involving BRICS members along with selected non-BRICS partner countries. They are not mandated under BRICS mechanisms. The exercise is largely led by China, with participation from Russia, Iran, the UAE, and South Africa. What is BRICS? BRICS is an informal, non-institutionalized grouping of 11 Global South countries. The term BRIC was coined in 2001, and the grouping formally began as a diplomatic forum in 2006. The first summit was held in 2009 in Russia. The group now includes Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and 6 new members admitted during the 2024-25 expansion. The new development bank acts as its financial arm. Mains link. From an exam perspective, this reflects India's emphasis on strategic autonomy and selective multilateral engagement. This makes it an important topic for international relations preparation. India's first ever open sea marine fish farming project. India launched its first ever open sea marine fish farming project from the Andaman Sea. Why in news? The government has launched India's first open sea marine fish farming initiative in offshore waters. Context: the project is a collaboration between the Ministry of Earth Sciences, the National Institute of Ocean Technology, and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands Administration. About the project: it focuses on the open sea cultivation of marine finfish and seaweed. The initiative integrates scientific innovation with livelihood generation. It also aims to boost seafood production and reduce pressure on coastal fisheries. Open sea marine fish farming. This refers to cultivating marine fish species in offshore waters away from the coastline. It uses cages or submersible systems designed to withstand strong waves, currents, and winds. Significance: the project supports sustainable fisheries, livelihood security, and the expansion of the blue economy. For the exam, this topic links marine sustainability with economic development. This makes it an important topic for current affairs preparation. 80 years of Economic and Social Council. The United Nations Economic and Social Council has completed 80 years. Why in news? ECOSOC marked 80 years of its functioning as a key UN body. About: it is one of the 6 principal organs of the United Nations. It was established in 1945 under the UN Charter. ECOSOC serves as the central forum for coordinating international economic, social, and environmental policies. Role and functions: it acts as a bridge between governments and non-state actors. Over 6,500 NGOs have consultative status with ECOSOC. It played a major role in reviewing progress on the Millennium Development Goals and now the Sustainable Development Goals through platforms like the High-Level Political Forum. This topic is important for understanding global governance and development frameworks. This makes it relevant for both prelims and mains preparation. Tariff threat over Greenland and trade deal. Tensions have emerged over the trade deal following tariff threats linked to Greenland. Why in news? EU lawmakers are considering delaying or blocking the trade deal after tariff threats from the United States. About Greenland. Greenland is located in the Arctic region. It lies closer to North America geographically, but is politically linked to Denmark. It is rich in minerals such as gold, nickel, cobalt, and rare earth elements. Greenland gained home rule in 1979 and expanded self-government in 2009. Strategic importance. Greenland is strategically important for the United States due to missile early warning systems. China has shown interest in its rare earth resources and Arctic infrastructure. Climate change has increased access to resources due to faster ice melt. Recent developments. The US announced new tariffs starting at 10%, rising to 25%. The EU is considering countermeasures, including the use of its anti-coercion instrument. Mains link. This issue highlights the geopolitics of trade, resources, and economic coercion. This makes it an important international relations topic. Chips to Startup Program. Over 1 lakh individuals have enrolled under the Chips to Startup program. Why in news? Enrollment and training numbers under the C2S program have crossed major milestones. About the program. The C2S program was launched in 2022 by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. It has a total outlay of 250 crore rupees over 5 years. Coverage. The program targets doctoral scholars, postgraduate students, and undergraduate students in chip design and VLSI-related fields. Need for the program. The global semiconductor industry is expected to reach nearly $1 trillion by 2030. A major global talent shortage positions India as a key contributor. Significance. The program democratizes access to chip design and supports indigenous innovation. This makes it a crucial topic for economy and technology preparation. Green aluminium. India's aluminium sector is not yet ready for green aluminium standards under EU regulations. Why in news? India's aluminium industry faces challenges due to high power costs and reliance on thermal energy. What is green aluminium? Green aluminium refers to aluminium produced using renewable energy and recycled materials. It aims to minimize greenhouse gas emissions. Importance. Green aluminium reduces carbon emissions, saves energy, and supports a circular economy. It retains aluminium's core properties without compromising performance. This issue highlights the challenges of balancing climate commitments with industrial competitiveness. This makes it an important topic for economic and environmental discussions. India Fonte Bijoi, new species discovery. Scientists have discovered a new microscopic crustacean from Lakshadweep. Why in news? A new genus and species has been identified from the Kavarati Lagoon. About the species. The organism is a microscopic crustacean belonging to the copepod group. It is named India Fonte Bijoi, honoring India and marine scientist S. Bijoy Nandan. Features. It has a semi-cylindrical body and belongs to myofauna. These organisms live in aquatic sediments and play an important ecological role. For prelims, remember the species name and its location. This highlights India's marine biodiversity and research capacity. That brings us to the end of today's News in Short from Rightpath IAS. Stay consistent with current affairs, revise regularly, and focus on exam-oriented understanding. Thank you for listening.